Producing videos like this one takes a lot of time, and we actually deal with math and science quite a bit while building 3D scenes. A great way to approach
Bro, who is protecting this man for so long, bro? That's twice that boy came out unscathed, dog. That's crazy.
such challenging subjects is Brilliant. Brilliant is a platform that helps you learn new skills across various subjects and libraries. It for
Got big bills.
failed, but he didn't get caught either. In fact, he was part of a sworn circle of military resistance fighters determined to kill Hitler, and they were far from giving up. A key figure in the group was Lieutenant Colonel Klaus Schenk Graf von Stauffenberg. Over the years, he became the head of the military conspiracy. Tresco and Stauffenberg were close companions, and they were always looking for a new opportunity to eliminate the Führer. They didn't have to wait for long. Fast forward 9 months. This is Axel Freiherr von den Busche. He's an officer, almost 2 meters tall, blond, and has blue eyes. He truly embodies the Nazi ideal. This appearance is supposed to provide him with the perfect opportunity to kill Hitler. Von den Busche and a group of other soldiers are to present the new Wehrmachtsuniform to Hitler at his headquarters.
His animation
Von
is
den
crazy.
Busche
Yeah, they say he's 2 meters, so he's like 2 meters, right? So how tall is he? I said 6'7", 6'10"? Good, Lee.
plans to use a hidden British hand grenade to blow himself
Should
up
be
along with the dick.
6'7".
But
Wow.
then the beautiful wagon is destroyed by an Allied bomb. It contained the new uniforms. No uniforms, no presentation. The meeting is postponed. By then, Von den Busche isn't an option anymore. Just 1 month earlier, he was seriously wounded. One of his legs had to be amputated. Instead, Stauffenberg now wants the 21-year-old Lieutenant Ewald Heinrich von Kleist to trade his life for Hitler's death. The young lieutenant takes his time to think about it and agrees. Von Kleist is ready to do the job and prepares. But Hitler cancels the appointment on short notice. On July 7, 1944, the presentation of the new Wehrmacht uniforms finally takes place at a castle near Salzburg. This time, Major General Helmut Stief is chosen as the assassin. He too is part of the resistance group. The odds of success are extremely high. An explosion at that distance is nearly unsurvivable. It's the perfect opportunity. Then, at the last minute, Steve hesitates and backs. Sure, Steve isn't bad, but he isn't willing to sacrifice his life.
Wait. You tell me, I gotta beat her with his ass? I gotta go with her.
Yet the group around Stauffenberg doesn't give up. They plan a new attack. This time, Stauffenberg wants to do it himself.
There's nothing in this world, in my flesh body, that you can sit right here and count Cash Nasty in.
You gotta play the video back again. I'm gonna play. Yeah.
For me to go down, bro. For somebody else. I'm like this, bro. What makes it, bro? That's ultimate crash out.
He aims not only to kill Hitler, but also
Please react.
Well, let me see.
Getting arrested.
Ooh, that boy got arrested?
to bring down the entire Nazi regime.
Yo! The plans to assassinate Hitler! Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to Big Man Above. It is late. But we are here. Shout out to the chat, man. Show love, everybody. We're live on that. We got the best of the Calculus Gaming. We be streaming late, but it don't matter, man. We still here. Get to it. Yeah, but I say with my age. That's crazy. I meant to say whenever my
Adolf Hitler is giving a speech in a beer hall in Munich. Right behind him, the column bomb has been hidden away, and it is about to go off. The German carpenter and Nazi opponent Georg Elser has planned this moment for months.
UNCIM off that pack wall.
Bro, thought they just dumped back with Strand and released.
He knew Hitler would be here tonight. He knew when exactly the Führer would give a speech. Elsa installed explosives with a time fuse. At exactly 9:20 p.m., his bomb is supposed to detonate. The explosion causes the entire ceiling above the podium to collapse.
But is he taking it off?
Can
Both, yeah.
But
And I can also live stream. It's also possible.
He left the beer hall earlier than expected at 9:07 p.m. Georg Elser failed. But this was just one of
Yeah, you say you gotta get water. No, yeah, play it. Yo, this shit is already on.
the collapse. Is supposed to defuse. At exactly 9:20 p.m., his bomb
He barely made it.
Eight died.
That's
Crazy. At 9:07 p.m., Georg Elser failed.
I know he was hot.
But this was just one of many attempts to assassinate Hitler. One of almost 40. Today, we take a look at some of the most spectacular acts with the world of the Nazi leader. Why did they all fail? How did he keep getting away? Was Hitler just that lucky? Or was there more?
Please play Elden Ring. CEO World with a like. W content. Generation Sliz Cash. Fire.
This is Henning von Tresco,
Hit up like that. I'm down for whatever, man.
a first general staff officer in the Wehrmacht. At first, he's a supporter of Hitler when he seizes power in 1933. But that will soon change. Tresco's turning point comes in 1941, when Germany attacks the Soviet Union. He thinks Hitler's invasion is military madness. He thinks they will lose the war. But Tresco also has moral concerns. He knows about the mass murder of Jewish people. He knows what the regime is doing. A resolve forms within him. He's convinced that this mad dictator must be stopped at all cost. And in spring of 1943, Tresco makes his move.
Damn.
He manages to persuade his commander-in-chief Günther von Kluge to invite Hitler to Smolensk in the Soviet Union. Here, Tresco is stationed, and the Führer agrees. On March the 13th, 1943, he makes a stopover in Smolensk on his flight from Vinnitsa to his headquarters in East Prussia. At lunch, Tresco asks Lieutenant Colonel Heinz Brandt, who is traveling with Hitler on the plane, for a favor. Brandt is to deliver a package containing 2 bottles of Control cognac to a friend of Tresco's in East Prussia. Tresco tells him that he lost a bet. Instead of 2 bottles of alcohol, however, the package contains a bomb with a detonator. Tresco wants to feign an airplane accident. His co-conspirator, Fabian von Schlabrendorf, secretly activates the time console and then hands the package to Brandt. The plane takes off at around 3 p.m. On board are Hitler, Brandt, and the bomb. The bomb is supposed to explode within an hour. Schlabrendorf set the timer by crushing a glass vial filled with a corrosive liquid in the time pencil. The airplane should crash at about the height of Minsk. But Hitler lands in his headquarters unscathed. Brandt had packed the package in the cold fire.
Keep it like that.
The acid detonator had frozen.
Keep it like that.
Tresco immediately calls Heinz Brandt and tells him that he accidentally gave him the wrong package. The next day, Schlabrendorf flies to East Prussia, exchanges the package with 2 bottles of cognac, and defuses the bomb.
Fuck it. Now better.
Producing videos like this one takes a lot of time, and we actually deal with math and science quite a bit while building 3D scenes. A great way to approach.
Bro, who has protected this man for so long, bro? That's twice that boy came out unscathed, dog. That's crazy.
Such challenging subjects is brilliant. Brilliant is a platform that helps you learn new skills across various subjects and libraries. It failed, but he didn't get caught either. In fact, he was part of a sworn circle of military resistance fighters determined to kill Hitler, and they were far from giving up. A key figure in the group was Lieutenant Colonel Klaus Graf von Stauffenberg. Over the years, he became the head of the military conspiracy. Tresco and Stauffenberg were close companions, and they were always looking for a new opportunity to eliminate the Führer. They didn't have to wait for long. Fast forward 9 months. This is Axel Freiherr von dem Busche. He's an officer, almost 2 meters tall, blonde, and has blue eyes. He truly embodies the Nazi ideal. This appearance is supposed to provide him with the perfect opportunity to kill Hitler. Von dem Busche and a group of other soldiers are to present the new Wehrmachtsuniform to Hitler at his headquarters.
His animation is crazy. Yeah, they say he's 2 meters, so he said 2 meters, right? So how tall is he? Somebody said 6'7", 6'10"? I'm good at least.
And to use a hidden British hand grenade to blow himself up along with the deck.
6'7"?
But then in Berlin, a railroad wagon is destroyed by an Allied bomb. It contained the new uniforms. No uniforms, no presentation. The meeting is postponed. By then, von dem Busche isn't an option anymore. Just 1 month earlier, he was seriously wounded. One of his legs had to be amputated. Instead, Stauffenberg now wants the 21-year-old Lieutenant Ewald Heinrich von Kleist to trade his life for Hitler's death. The young lieutenant takes his time to think about it and agrees. Von Kleist is ready to do the job and prepares. But Hitler cancels the appointment on short notice. On July 7, 1944, the presentation of the new Wehrmacht uniforms finally takes place at a castle near Salzburg. This time, Major General Helmut Stief is chosen as the assassin. He too is part of the resistance group. The odds of success are extremely high. An explosion at that distance is nearly unsurvivable. It's the perfect opportunity. Then, at the last minute, Stief hesitates and backs out. Sure, he wants to see Hitler dead, but he isn't willing to sacrifice his life for it.
Yoki? What's up, Yoki?
Wait. You telling me I got to be there when this happens? I gotta go with, bro.
For it. Yet the group around Stauffenberg doesn't give up. They plan a new attack. This time, Stauffenberg wants to do it himself.
There's nothing in this world,
FIFA.
in my body, that you can sit right here and count Cash Nasty in.
What game are you playing?
Sides about to face. Well, the rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Gray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And a lot to be excited about because coming up for you, action from Liga. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Monaco.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
In the early morning, July 20, 1944, Stauffenberg and First Lieutenant Werner von Heffen had Berlin with
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I
Stauffenberg
think
is
the
to
keeper had
report
it
on
covered.
the Eastern Front at the meeting. It presents the perfect opportunity for Stauffenberg. He plans to arm 2 bombs in his briefcase, place it near Hitler during the meeting, and leave the room before the bombs go off. And he plans to fight back to Berlin, where he, other resistance fighters, plan to take over power after Hitler's death.
Well, I think he's a really good
At the
defender.
Führer's headquarters, Stauffenberg plans
He makes the
that
right
the
decision
meeting
about
has
when
been
to
changed.
squeeze up and when to
Due
drop
to a
off,
visit
and he's decent
by
in
the
the air.
dictator
But he'll
Benito
need to form an
Mussolini in
understanding with his
St.
teammates.
Benito Mussolini.
That's not always
And
easy.
around 12:15, Stauffenberg decides to change his shirt. Together with Heffen, he wants to secretly activate the time
And a goal
codes for
to
the bomb
update you
before
on
the
in the
meeting
Vans
begins.
game. That means we
They get
join Alex
reluctant,
Scott.
told to try not to be late for the meeting. Therefore, they can only arm 1 at a
Alex keeping us right up
So
to date.
Stauffenberg doesn't pack the second one and leaves it with Heffen. Then enters the meeting. He puts his briefcase down near his target. During the bomb, the Nazis fight about 1.3
Superb
minutes.
defensive judgment to end the attack.
Stockton
The
gives the
referee
football
correctly decided to
immediately.
play advantage. Well, as things turned out, no advantage according to her, and she's awarded the free kick. Very comfortable piece of defending.
Sports news. The farm gets Stauffenberg watches the explosion from 200 meters away and smack.
The defenders know you can't play allow space like
He cuts back and protects. That's mainly his ass. Stop. And they want to take power, but in penalty, that's a good catch. But Operation Alpha failed. In the meeting room, pressure wave caused the ceiling to collapse, and there's now a gaping hole in the floor, briefcase with the snow. The loud explosion ruptured the eardrums of almost everyone present. One of the back, almost all people are injured.
Let's see what happens next.
2 people cut off. One of
Good ball
is
over the
up.
top.
What's up, Jai?
Able to clear the danger.
Yeah, you shook me. You shook me and made the wrong pass.
Can someone get on the end of this?
Over the table, the explosion
Nothing
saved
untoward
his life.
happened.
It's great.
Lopez.
It's too
Jovanovic.
It's like it happened to the force of
On
the
the ball.
explosion. If Stauffenberg also placed the second bomb in his briefcase,
What
the
can Paris
explosion
Saint-Germain
probably
do from this
disappeared.
position? The fans want to see a shot.
Failed assassination attempt of Hitler, the Nazi regime also fails a few hours later. Stauffenberg and the 3 other main plotters are shot that very night in the courtyard of the funeral.
Let's see about the delivery.
General Army
Problem
leaders
not completely
used the
solved.
heart of military resistance.
Ah,
It was the last moment of assassination. On April the 3rd,
Wasn't going to get that
1945,
ball away.
Hitler
they say that, but it's not.
And Monaco ceding
What's
possession.
not-
Hitler survived again and again.
Wasteful from Monaco again.
On photos and video recordings, we almost always see Hitler
And
walking
he has options available.
as part of his image as an invincible, untouchable leader. But in reality, that made many mistakes. He had many highly trained bodyguards. The Special Security Service checked all routes and locations meticulously before
I didn't know we had this many assassinations.
Me neither.
There.
Bro, it was at the
They still talk about Hitler. Well, it was slick.
Yeah, they saying it too. He escaped to.
Yeah, he was slick.
his whereabouts were
Fine work
tops.
from Monaco to win
They're
the ball
slippery.
back.
While Hitler traveled by train and
Has
car.
a go.
His own plane.
For the goalkeeper.
His meals tasted like his personal doctor before he started eating. This all against assassination. Besides these security precautions, Hitler pursued a special
Acres of
he
space for
allegedly once said, das einzige Gegenmittel ist ein unschädliches He changed his routes, cancelled trips and short notices, and failed to change things here.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
I think that's really like, man. You're like, man. Talking about unsteady life.
Often changed his routes.
Instead of labor.
Well, moving the ball forward, they need 5 minutes.
I fuck it up right there.
It goes out of play, and the
We
pressure
don't
was
know
there
if
from the start.
how a successful assassination would have changed Germany's history. What would have happened if it had just stayed 13 minutes longer? Be a
Choose one.
Millions of Jews have
What you
been
mean?
saved,
Like
and if one
they
of
ain't
almost
showing,
40
but
recorded
they
attempts would
actually
have
do. You
succeeded,
need to go to
or would
live.
someone else in the regime simply have taken his place?
Should I show you?
We'll never know.
Dang. Bro, this was amazing
Oh, yeah.
editing, by the way. The script,
Click the
the whole
there,
thing was
and then
amazing.
you see.
Shout out to Vern on this right here, bro. He put a lot of time in. You could tell, bro, with these models and everything. But jeez, I didn't know he had this many attempts
And
to
this
bring
it does
people like
show,
him
right?
down. Of course it did. We know why.
No?
But jeez,
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah,
thing
should
was.
be for that. The only problem is not playing music.
Between kids
You
getting
don't
shot,
want that.
weird.
You play music and all that shit. That's me. I know, but even right now, folks be watching. They know.
Determination in the challenge. The throw in here.
They know how YouTube get. You call copyright people's on some dumb shit. Honestly.
Green space galore
But
for PSG. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
even strikes. Strike.
Using his
I'm just
physical
trying to
strength
strike shit.
to shield it.
It's,
Diogo Dalot. Andrade. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
He's invincible, all-powerful, stronger than all of the Avengers rolled into one.
Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart.
Hey, welcome back to Screen Crush. I'm Ryan.
golly.
The most powerful Avenger, the Sentry, actually got his power. We think we have an answer that has a deep connection to the history of the MCU that I cannot wait to explain. Don't forget, you can listen to Screen Crush on all your favorite podcast platforms, and we have audio versions I'm going to tell you guys about later on in the video. Links are below. Now, if you need a character like the Sentry who has limitless power, you might be asking yourself, well, how did he get all of that power? What did Valentina do to him to make him so damn powerful? So we think we know the answer because there is a mention of the super soldier serum in the Thunderbolt. Sorry, I mean in the new Avengers. But with the serum, we need someone like the Sentry, or maybe there's something much bigger in play. So let's dive into our theory on how the Sentry got his powers.
A good one.
All right, let's start with what we know for a fact about the Sentry and how he was created. Bob was the only survivor of unethical and extremely deadly experiments that were run by Valentina's organization, Oz. But also,
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute.
It's basically telling those stuff. It's telling the whole movie.
Gives one.
If you haven't seen it,
And that is
In
it for the
addition
first
to
half here in the French capital.
the things that he's doing to report illegal aliens, I've heard that I absolutely have to see this.
man, his head is getting more softer than soft. Like to be roasted, right?
Executive order to launch the first ever self-deportation program for illegal aliens, making it as easy as possible for illegal aliens to leave America. Any illegal alien can simply show up at an airport and receive a free flight out of our country.
The video looks so AI. Is it there?
It looks so. Wait. Wow.
It looks I don't know. It look really fake.
Work for a lot. People that are illegal here. All you have to do is
Well, as they get the ball
call
rolling again. Interesting to
your
see how
family
the
back
second
home,
half pans out.
call friends back home, or your people's
Not a great
back home.
challenge. Free kick
Someone
here.
that might be able to help you out, pick you up, let you stay there with them for a little bit, and you just book your flight.
That's a
And it's
lovely
a
ball.
lot easier than getting arrested by ICE. Who knows what's going to happen to you
He's lost
between
possession
getting
of the
arrested
ball.
and being deported.
Distribution.
I say that works. Sounds like
being
Rob
pressed
three
and pressed
too.
high. Good work from Monaco to win it back.
That's C-B-B home. B home. That's a free play.
Chance to bring
Out
it
of order.
in.
You have also noticed they call
Gibbs
that
White.
called
And he loves
C-B-B
drifting in
home.
off the flank.
That's C-B-B home.
Machado.
You know what I'm thinking.
Well, there's been so much talk about the potential
The
transfer,
leader
but it's
is
dependent.
this
He's doubled the total for the day. It's a
E-P.
well scored one.
Jokes right themselves. Oh my God! Wow. He took the ET phone and said CBP home. CBP home. It's insane.
How good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
I hear it in his voice.
Alright, you gonna get Jake flying from wherever I fly. Damn, dude. Let's go, bro.
As long as it's not here, you go anywhere you want. We're also this deportation voters who are saying visions and visions fight into this
Damn, Trump.
never be explained, never ever be accepted. Eventually,
saying this is how we are.
will save us billions of dollars. However,
Just
if
kidding.
illegal aliens choose to remain in
Another
America,
game from
remaining
Liga
illegal,
for you to look
they will
forward
face
to on
severe
EA TV.
consequences.
It's
Illegal
Paris
aliens who
Saint-Germain
stay in
facing
America face
Toulouse.
punishments including significant jail time, enormous financial penalties, confiscation of all property, garnishment of wages, imprisonment and deportation in a place and manner solely of our discretion. And after hearing that one part there, I think we'll keep it quiet. I'm not taking it. It's me if I was illegal alien. You're hearing that, all them consequences? I'm out. I'm out.
And a good
Oh.
challenge to bring that attack
So
to
to
an
all
end.
the legal aliens, book your free flight right now. We want you out of America. But if you're really good, we're going to try and help you get back in.
Well, I'm hearing someone has scored in the Clermont first game. Let's find out who by joining Alex.
We're illegal to book a free flight anywhere. Long as it's not here, you can go anywhere you
Well,
want.
you know,
Also adding a very important
Many
hate
thanks as
missile
ever,
for
Alex.
illegals to further incentivize their self-deportation.
Well,
This
delighted to say
deportation
well done
bonus
for
will save
Liga
American
Uber
taxpayers
away here on
billions and
EA TV.
billions of dollars.
It's
What
Monaco, and they'll be
fight into this
determined.
I hear this.
Well, last defending, but brilliant defending.
Eventually,
I'm finished. Just being
will save us billions of dollars.
He
However,
did.
if illegal aliens
Room
choose
to
to
run
remain
on
in
the wing.
America, remaining illegal, then they will face severe consequences. Okay, so if you're good, they're going to have
Given
to
away
back.
by Monaco.
Well, that sounds good to me.
How did they?
That sounds like a damn deal. Think about that. It sounds like a good damn deal.
Moving forward effectively.
Remember, I go back to the time
It's a
that
superb save.
you did what you're illegal.
So deciding to make a personnel
I'm about
change at this
the
juncture.
right way. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
Now
individuals
sending
that
it in.
come here the right way. They made it in line. They years it was.
Later to the
Like
right.
I said, once I feel bad,
And he's come up with it.
honest, nice administration. I'm saying it sounds like they were, selling them a dream. And it's like, yeah, just come over here. We got you. We'll take care of you. Just vote Harris and you're good. That's what it sounded like a lot of them are getting. And I feel bad. I'm serious. I feel bad for a lot of them. So I'm assuming any existing ones that just other than that, you're legal citizens.
What's all of it that has to do with this shit? I'm saying, oh, this guy didn't exist. We could have all
Jurassic.
Yeah. Jurassic. So, yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness. I thought, oh shit.
All the movies like this, they got in HD. Always like plus they out.
I thought it was a Jurassic Park
Yeah, if you don't want
logo.
movies,
Nah.
you know, you get
Conjuring, I say no, 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 no. It's been over there.
you know what I'm saying? Here, still.
Yeah, even Sinners, bro. Like,
Kovacevic.
even Sinners, they got it on HD.
Good looking sequence.
It's the fact. I'd rather be stuck in a room alone with
DeLeo.
slugs with
Yeah,
howling for
Into
life.
the last 20 minutes. Did really well to get through. Real chance. Still alive. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, news coming through. I understand there's been a goal in the hen game. Alex Scott can provide us with the details. And it might be. And oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
yeah, it's allowed. It's allowed to be played, but you have to play like a certain amount, like 30 seconds, a couple 10 to 15 seconds. And
My
you have to
goodness,
play
it's so one-sided.
so
5-0 in this match. And we're inside the final
even
15 minutes.
streaming, like showing other people's
Kovacevic.
movies. So, you know,
Could be. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one.
it's like sometimes when some folks who are making music of their
Played
own
well. Has eyes for goal.
and they put it over
There it is. They've done it.
YouTube, I ask them
Well, I won't
for
get tired of
permission.
watching this.
Hey,
It's an
please
outstanding ball
don't
play.
copyright my
Just look how
videos.
far he runs with the ball. That's a great
And,
goal.
what you, I'm going to start playing your music. Listen. And at the same time, you can also say you can say in the beginning for educational purposes, so
It's
you
a
know
massive lead,
it's all
and it's very hard to
basically
imagine them losing it now.
streaming so that
Kovacevic.
you
Well,
can
as you'll have noticed, we had to cut our bit a
learn
bit short just
other
then.
people's
The deferred but not
vocals.
yet score in that game. And they're in
Which
front
it's
at the
allowed
moment
in that.
by 2-1.
It's not fully.
We're using the space really well. Now can they push on? Not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy.
They're not fully strict. If you just follow it, it becomes an
And no problems at all for the keeper. And a scoring update for you in the hen game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's house that I'm sure you guys have been in a
Thank you,
few
Alex.
times. That I'm sure
Well,
one
let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
there is a house,
Can they
one
make it count?
enters blind and
Oh,
comes
it
out
could
to
be.
see.
And the keeper's
What?
technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save.
There's a house. One enters it blind and comes out seeing. What is it? I have no idea what the fuck this shit is. What the fuck?
Comes in blind. Mm-hmm.
It's a house that I'm sure you guys have been
It's
in
a house.
a few times in your life.
Never mind. Not the White House.
I know. If anybody has a guess, go ahead and hit that buzzer. Sophia.
A hospital?
It is not a hospital, but I can see why you think
baby.
It is about someone being young and coming out a little bit more older, more experienced, more wiser. Juliana?
Is it a schoolhouse?
I know. No, man, come on, man. What the fuck, schoolhouse? Is it schoolhouse? It is a schoolhouse. But I was,
We are teaching you and these.
one enters blind, the other one comes out seeing. Okay, yeah, you're lying. Okay, yeah, I go okay. I'm thinking something else. What the fuck?
Teens solve 10 of history's hardest riddles and brain teasers. And we've saved the hardest one for last. So,
Okay. Let's get it.
all right, my friends, so let's talk about this world's oldest riddle. The ancient civilization located in what is today the country of Iraq left us one of the world's earliest known examples of a written riddle.
So they actually had fun. Everything I've heard about ancient life is you're just working on a farm.
Or you pick up a horse poo.
Yeah.
Sounds depressing. So let's talk about the Sphinx's riddle. Written in the 5th century BC, Oedipus Rex is known for having the most famous piece of literature of all time. So it makes sense that it gave us one of the most famous riddles of all time.
Ooh.
Do you know which riddle I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know this one.
What goes on 4 legs in the morning, on 2 legs at noon, and on 3 legs in the evening? Give him a second, Juliana.
I don't know.
Before Juliana takes this.
4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at the noon, and 3 legs. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, 3 legs in the evening? Isn't it? This is time, bro.
Boy, I'm gonna
4
give
legs.
the rest
What
of you
goes on
just a
4 legs
chance.
in the morning?
Does anyone have
2
a
legs
guess?
in the morning.
A clock?
It is not a clock, but why'd you think a clock?
Because the legs on the.
Sophia, do you have a guess?
Is it just
Yeah.
someone's
So
shadow?
he doesn't have
Because
4 legs.
in the morning, the sun's at an angle, so you have 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then at noon the sun's right above you, so you have shadow, so you have 1, 2.
Oh, you're smart. That's good.
Smart.
That is
They wish he was like, no, if it's that, it would be crazy. It's not.
Alright,
It's not.
so
It's not.
Juliana, let's see if you know this answer.
The answer is man.
It is man.
Man.
4 legs, a baby crawls. 2 legs, a man walks. And 3 legs,
I need one like
Wait,
this.
and then the times? In the morning,
Okay.
when you're first born.
Oh,
Midday, when you're mid-age.
But okay, man, we know it.
Damn.
No, we are learning too. Learning. I didn't.
In that time, we start getting the 10th century tome compiled by monks, which is now called the Exeter.
In the term, we start to get the 20th century term compiled by monks called the Exeter, which features a few delightful naughty the puzzle. What the fuck?
Which features a few delightful, naughty puzzles.
So would they talk to each other? If they wanted to have a little conversation, would they talk to each other in riddles and be like, "Yo, what's your girl?"
The riddle that I have for you, I can't actually give you because
That's how they do it.
it's too freaky. I mean,
Can you just say it? You make it?
afterwards.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Here is your riddle. I've made my way through ages and many a tale, but don't expect me to tell the details. My presence may be quiet or strong, but take me out and something's wrong. Tear me down, but don't shed a tear. I bring the flavor, but not the cheer. All right, if you guys feel like you have something, go ahead and get your buzzers out.
This sounds like some romantic shit. I mean, my ages, many a tale, but don't expect me to tell the details. My presence may be quiet or strong, but take me out, and something's wrong. Tear me down, but don't shed tears. I bring the flavor, but not the cheer. I have no idea what this. It sounds like it sounds like somebody is professing some.
Okay, I make my way through ages in many tales. Okay, okay, okay. To tell the detail. Okay,
A lot of
take me
things.
out. Okay, you take me out in some sense, right? Tear me down. I don't share the tear. Bring the favor, but not the cheer. It's well, come on, man. Must be it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I know. I hope I
Is it a
think I
sword?
know.
Explain. So basically, I've made my way through ages. Swords have made their way through times. Many a tale. Stories, there's sword fights all the time in medieval stories as well. Take me out and something's wrong. You take a sword out and something's wrong.
It is not a sword I'm
Thank you.
looking for.
It is
Sophia, what's your
interesting,
guess?
though.
I'm curious.
It's interesting how she
And
said
maybe like
time.
because like the flavor, but maybe I'm thinking too hard about actual food.
You're on the money. It's
You know, I don't
It's
know.
good.
It's food.
Wait.
Sophia,
Is an onion?
explain.
Tear me down. Don't shed a tear. Like when you're like cutting an onion. Bring flavor, not the shear. I don't know. It's
Correct.
really
It is
It was an onion, Sophia.
stupid.
To solve these riddles.
How the
And
fuck
How
is the
would
fuck
somebody
clock
come up with
closer
some
than
shit
that?
like
were a
that?
bit like
No. Somebody
controversial,
said the
the
clock.
monks would
And
kind of
they
gaslight
said
them and be
that's
like, "What are you
close. I'm
talking
like,
about?"
It's
how
about
the
this.
fuck
Is
is
what did
that
you
close?
think it
Yeah.
was?
All right. So have we heard
Yeah,
of
you
the
crazy.
famous
I wouldn't even
That
guess
sounds
that.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know in my like the front of my brain.
Yeah. Areba's
Trying to
puzzle
get
is a
it.
pick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and do a practice round.
Okay.
This is gonna help us get into the actual history.
Yeah,
We're
like
moving.
that.
We're moving from the
Hey,
medieval
yo, I
times
need the
all the way
fucking
to the
riddle.
1930s.
Oh.
That's I know that's
We're just 400 years.
I know it's a drastic. I know. So I want you to go ahead and answer this one for me. What is that?
Good afternoon.
It's too long.
Mm,
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
no, no, fish.
What?
Okay, Sophia.
Tuna fish.
It is tuna fish.
Banana fish?
I didn't know.
No, I didn't
Why
get
are you
it.
so
I
bad
didn't
then?
get it. No, yeah, for real.
I spent all my nights on TikTok.
Which alien that you
All right, you
ain't
ready for the next one?
like,
Yeah.
the fuck they know all the
I'm saying to know what's right. Like I'm thinking something like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Close. How many no's are there?
Two.
There's two.
Two no.
And what is it above?
Two no's make it right. Take it. Two no's above.
no.
Right. Wait. What?
So focus on.
Right under to know.
It's close, Juliana.
Right under your your nose. Right under two nose. It's right under your nose.
There you go. It's right under your nose.
Oh, brilliant right now. Plural nose.
You literally both guessed it at the same time. I saw you get to the answer at the same time.
Right under your nose.
I hated that one.
Two
Right
names.
under your nose.
No, right.
You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Let's see if you have a chance to win
Right.
$2 million. In 1937,
So
the old gold
this
cigarette
shit is so
brand Gilbert
confusing. I
Goodnight
always
Kids
guess
started
everything
puzzle
wrong, bro.
contests. Mostly forgotten. It was one of the biggest puzzle contests in history. And the winner of this contest would get a whopping $100,000, which is almost $2 million in today's money.
Oh, I thought you meant 2 million back then. I was like, how much is that today?
Yeah, that
Okay.
We went ahead and created our own little version of it. It is not this complicated at all. I'm going to put it on the board for you. You're going to tell me who the celebrity is based
Let's
off
go.
the
Let's
picture.
go. Let's go. I'm
Give me
good.
10 seconds
What the
just to
fuck?
think about it. So this is a celebrity. Okay. We're going to hit that buzzer.
I have no clue.
Angel.
Billie Eilish.
No, I was going to say that. Why do you think Billie Eilish?
The green hair was her first, like, original.
Oh, shit.
Of course they know it.
I was literally.
What is this generation? Z? Generation Z? And they know this. They know this. Of course they know this. You know, the first shit that we don't know, they know. Like, you see, I say Generation Z, fuck that. And they gonna kill me the next day. They gonna give.
shouldn't know.
Good reflexes.
They gonna give me.
Okay, say my name.
Over it comes. Goalkeeper doing his job.
A ghost? The fuck? say my name and I'll disappear.
Getting the touch.
Welcome back to Quiz Time.
Mm.
20 riddles that will test your brain speed. Only a genius can solve these riddles.
This is serious.
Before starting, please subscribe to the Quiz channel for more exciting quizzes.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this.
You
It's
got
a
this.
goal of the
It's the
highest
easy
quality.
level.
Wonderful piece of skill.
Oh, shoot.
Take
So
off my
3
skin.
minutes of
I won't
stoppage
cry,
time it'll
but
be.
you will. What am I?
Okay. Stop this. Take off my skin. I
We
won't
just got
cry.
the same
What
shit.
you
They
mean?
trying to get us again. Not again.
Onion. I'm just guessing.
An onion.
Not again, bro. It's full of king.
What belongs to you? But
Because
is
we
used more
fool
by
again.
other people than by you?
What it belongs to you, but it's
Belongs
used.
to you, but it's used more by other people.
Your face.
What belongs to you, but it's used more by other people. Ain't gonna lie.
Your face.
What belongs to you, but it's used by other people.
If
My
I get
name, bro.
that too.
Why do they use your face?
They see it belongs to you, but you cannot see it.
Use my name. You can't use my face.
But their name can be. I think it's name.
Your name. Your name.
Your name.
But think deep. Your face.
What falls
Yeah,
but
it's
doesn't
that.
break?
Of
And
course.
what breaks but doesn't fall?
Of course, that doesn't.
What's that?
And what breaks, but doesn't fall.
What? What falls but doesn't break? What breaks but doesn't fall? I don't know. You say level easy. It's crazy. This is ridiculous. Yo, just play on, man. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, then you know. If you know, you know. What?
Density.
Mm,
I hope it is.
Yeah. You say density. I say yeah.
Night and day.
Fuck.
You can see me in water,
I want
but I
to
never get
flip
wet.
them,
Can't see
man.
me in water.
What am I?
Leaf.
Reflection.
I knew it was that, bro, but I just didn't want to say it.
I
Leave
am
them,
first on earth, second in heaven.
When have you seen a leaf getting wet for real though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, that made more sense, bro. Your reflection. Yeah, get out.
Yeah, let's
I'm
say
here
it's a
twice in a
reflection.
week, never in a month, but once in a year.
What am I first on earth, second in heaven? I appear twice in a week, never in a month, but once in a year.
Mm, um, month. I appear twice in a week. Twice in a week. That's
What
not.
am
I appear twice in a week. That's not true. Never in a month, but once in a year. What the fuck?
First on earth,
Hey, help me,
second
man.
on heaven. appear twice in a week, never in a month, but once in a year. Come on, man. Hey, yo, easy. Fuck easy.
What am I?
I know. You're something, goddamn. You're something. You're something. You're somebody. Letter E. Fucking stupid. Yeah. You appear, letter E appear once in a month. Medium. Yeah, we didn't even.
Change a girl into a woman.
Yeah,
Why
travel
do
with
let it change a girl into a woman?
well, lady. Three letters change a girl into a woman. What? Change three letters. Bay. No, I got it. Yeah. What the three letters change a girl into a woman? I got it. I mean, think about it. I want to say Bay, just Bay, if that would make sense. What are three letters? I change a girl into a. Change a girl into a woman. Yeah, you can say guy, but it was just okay. Yeah, well, you probably right. Man, go ahead. Say because it's a dude name. Yeah, it makes more sense than I get it though, but yeah, like they talking about. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I get it. Let's go for the guy. It makes more sense to me. But if you wanna change it,
I am in life, but not in death. You can't have fun without me.
with
What
that,
am
I am life, but not in death. You can't have fun without me. I'm in life, but not in death. You can't have fun without me. These riddles, bro, stupid. It's stupid. It's the most stupid ass shit. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. I am in life, but not in death. You can't have fun without me. Desires are in life, and you cannot have fun with that. Maybe you're right, man. Maybe you're right. Just explain that. You gotta fight. I am in life. And letter F is in life. Okay, but not in death. You can't have fun with the letter F. I've heard people say death. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't play with death. You know what I'm saying? But I know they got us. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how you say. This is stupid, man. Okay, it's the spelling. It's the spelling. It's the spelling. It's the spelling. I am in life. Really, it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. You can't have fun. It's stupid. It's stupid. I hate this video.
Which building has the most stories?
I don't know. Which building has the most stories? The highest. How do how do they call it?
Library.
Stories. I was thinking about really
What word
the.
sounds the same even after you take away 4 of its 5 letters?
I got it wrong eventually. What word sounds the same even after you take away 4 of its 5 letters? What word sounds the same even after you take away 4 of its 5 letters? I wasn't prepared for this shit, man. Honestly, like I said, it's not my field of expertise. So I ain't gonna act like I knew what it is.
Phew. What is a kangaroo's favorite year?
December. It's probably not even a year. The answer is probably not even a year. How is that a year?
Leap year.
You
This is the hard
see?
level. Time to shine.
Yeah, it's got it.
Say my name and I disappear. What am I?
Say my name and I disappear. Who am I? A ghost. It did disappear. That's the same. I should know this, man. I look at stuff I know.
Silence.
Yeah, yeah, I see nothing.
The more I appear, the less you see. What am I?
Oh shit. Like,
Darkness. What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years?
what occurs in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years. Coincidence.
Letter M.
I'm done.
Has four
Give me
fingers
the
and a
hold
thumb.
on. Give me a light in the fuck this. What occurs once in a minute? Smoke that shit. Hey,
What has four fingers and a thumb but is not alive?
What should they do? That has a four fingers, a thumb, but it's not alive. The nigga with 4 fingers, a thumb, and he's not alive.
Glove.
A glove, 4 fingers, a thumb, and it's not alive.
Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What am I? Nothing. Only the strongest can succeed in.
Rich people need it. Nothing. Poor people. It doesn't make no fucking sense. Rich people need nothing.
Only the strongest can succeed in the impossible level.
Poor people need nothing too. No. They make no sense at all, bro. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. Need it. It's crazy. If you eat it, you die. What am I? Nothing. Bullshit, bro. Come on. Since when do poor people need it? You say if you don't have it, you die.
Only the strongest can succeed in the impossible level.
Oh, if you have it, then. Sounds to me like they're speaking it into existence. It's not like they don't want anything. They want to make it a thing like, oh, believe me. It's so hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? The more they say we don't need anything, the more.
I am always in front of you, but you will never see me.
Come on,
What am
I heard this one before. Shadow. I don't know.
The future.
I guess the shooter, the future is my shadow.
But I I am not your brother. What
You
am
are my
I?
brother, but I'm not your brother.
Brother-in-law.
And
Your sister.
What?
it makes sense. It's not your brother, it's your sister, then, right? But it's just a stupid riddle. It's this.
Yeah, but my brother-in-law is a brother. It's your brother. It's not really.
I'm so confused about this shit.
Come on, man. Yo, brother-in-law make more sense than this. Come
You are
on.
my brother, but I'm not your brother.
Yeah, I say brother-in-law. Came up with sister.
This shit.
I am always in front and never behind. What am I?
The future.
The future. What is always coming but never arrives?
Always coming but never arrives.
Tomorrow. Pick your next challenge and make sure to like and subscribe.
He never arrives. It's crazy.
It won't arrive right now, but it will always come up. Yeah. It's stupid riddles. Sorry, man. Like they think they're smart by coming with those riddles, but yeah. If you think deeply, you are like it's stupid. Tomorrow will arrive if you just wait on it. Wait on it. Take time.
Maybe Wednesday for sure at the latest. We are here waiting for 250 live viewers. Oh, we got it. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Art of Kicks, and just like that, we back with another one.
Just added the extra person they needed. Because he was rambling.
I was supposed to get back so much earlier yesterday.
Delivering it.
Yesterday
Short with the
was
clearance.
that
And
trip, that
defensive
whole
play to the
weekend trip
opponent.
was crazy. Oh man, that was the longest weekend of my life. But it wasn't bad. It was a good weekend.
What did you think of their overall display?
Well, see, Kendrick Lamar and SZA in concert, that was so unexpected. Sure. Like, there was so many flight delays. Flight went from 7 o'clock to 10 to 11, 12, 1. I didn't get home until like 2 in the morning. We're here, y'all.
Only one you like, one is out of it. That man.
What up, Anita? I see you up in here, my man. This Snooki. Andy, what's good with you? Jimmy Cat. I gotta skip some of that because it's being to pop up on my screen and I can't see everybody's name anymore. In about 10 seconds, this will turn into subscribers only chat. Boom. Meaning you had to be subscribed for at least 5 weeks to comment. To mitigate some of the trolls. What up, Cody? Precious. Mark, we wait for everybody to call up in here so we can get the show started. Miranda, Savannah, Felicia, what's good with you?
It's just cool to
Ronald, I see your
get
big
scarred.
bigger. Yo, I'm ready to get the show on the road. I can't tell you.
It's not really.
I'm ready to watch the Spooky, and this video look like it's about to be a good one too. The Goose Pimples video is almost 30 minutes long, so I hope y'all got your snacks. I can't snack on that because I started my juice fast today.
Juice fast.
Arden Gardens is where it's at for me. Arden's Gardens is where it's at for me. Juice and water. That's all I'm on. And I feel great. I feel fine. This is just day one. I'm not even hungry. But I want to eat something because I'm a snacker.
Two small-time ghost hunters, Dimitri and Jean Baptiste, thought they hit the jackpot when they stumbled across an abandoned building hidden deep in the woods of Floric, France. The Chartreuse Belcito was built back in 1825, and over the years, it's been a quarry, a seminary, a school, even a retirement home. But since 1995, it's been left to rot. Every new owner who tried to fix it up, gone. It vanished before the work was ever finished. Nature swallowed it whole until Dimitri and Jean Baptiste tore through the tree line and stepped inside. They were hoping for a few orbs, maybe a door slam. What they found instead should have stayed buried.
Want your love when it's hiding. Yeah. Nice deep dip in money. You want?
I say be careful, copyright.
Oh man, even singing? Come on, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I just going out like, yo.
Did you see it? When the sheet is thrown, it drapes over a completely humanoid figure.
Yep.
You can even see the front.
What in the Harry Potter is going on here?
Frantic hand movement, indicative of someone trying to throw something off of them. How they were able to pinpoint the precise location of the spirit is unknown, but the payoff is absolutely petrifying. Perhaps they figure it's the reason so many people left the place abandoned. Number 6.
Number 6.
I don't know about that one.
This guy always knew that the quality of his flat's build wasn't fantastic. He decided to make the best of a bad situation and just roll with the punches. But one night, he just couldn't put it down to bad build quality when he was jolted up at 2:30 in the morning with a horrifying wake-up call.
Как время полтретьего. Ночи ясно понятно. Какая-то хуйня долбит мне в окно. Bro, so I'm trying to get in there with you. It wants in.
Trippy shit, man. Trippy shit.
This dude just say he gonna hide under the blanket. Okay, you do that. What are you, 5?
You probably already know.
As if they're going out.
And nothing good ever happens during that period. Whatever is knocking at his window has somehow been able to knock the glass out of the frame inwards. Either the building really needs an upgrade, or there's something strange going on. He tried to.
Yes, Zach. Yes, Zach says that last clip, it was a guy in a green costume, and they edited it out like just like this. I'm gonna show y'all what they did. Imagine I'm wearing Wait. Darn it. Clicked the wrong thing. I messed up. I'm sorry. Excuse my slowness. Freak, where is it? Oh, duh. I just had to click this. Imagine. Wait, I disappeared. I'm failing epically right now to demonstrate how easy that little effect was that they did. Imagine I'm wearing this green screen.
That's what
Just put that green
I
screen
said.
on top of me.
Okay, wait a minute. What
And
is
then
it?
come put a cloth on top of the
Green
green screen.
screen?
And
I
it
think
will
it's
look like what
below
they
there.
did in that video. Very easy stuff. But wait, hold on. Somebody else said something. I wanted to read.
It's all the way on the
But for 3 straight months,
Denk ik. I'm pretty sure.
it wants in.
Found it?
Don't open.
You didn't took it to. No, I'm pretty sure it's here. Oh, okay. See, change it. If you want. I'll find it. Check my phone before you get.
All that banging wheels, nothing. Y'all, we got almost 600 people in here. Hit that like button. We trying to get over 1,000 live viewers in tonight's live stream. That can only happen. You guys send them the notification by hitting the like button. What's up, Kenny? What up, Jenny? Hey, Shonda. What up, Nikki? Okay, Nikki and Williams.
It seems as though when he took the mirror away from the window and faced whatever the hell it was, it moved on to knocking on his door. It's odd that the second he turned the light on,
Welcome, Sarita.
the banging stopped. A few commenters seemed suspicious that the cat did not seem fazed at all by the activity. Normally, cats are known to be sensitive to any kind of paranormal activity, so this is definitely strange. But how the hell could that banging be happening? We know it was powerful enough to break the window, so what the hell is going on?
It's the shit you got, like.
But it all became a bit too much when he realised he may have accidentally let something in.
I'm still going off of what they said about the cat not being fazed by the paranormal activity. Think about it. If that was some real paranormal activity, wouldn't that cat be tripping?
If
That cat was chilling, minding his business. But at the same time, it could be so consistent that this thing is happening, this paranormal activity, that the cat is over it by now. It's like, you know what? That thing, all it does is bang on the glass. I'm going to go about my business.
basically what he's saying is the cat is tired of the banging. I'm banging. I would get tired too. Hey, God. I pay the bills here.
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Liga. It's Toulouse against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The cross is on. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so the lineup for Toulouse.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
PSG know how to score goals for these. In fact, they have the best record of any side in the league.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been effective, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they play forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
He done opened that window. Now he got a mess to clean up.
He was beat, so he left the flat and went to live with his girlfriend. For 7 months straight, he tried to put the place out of his mind. But one evening, he was inexplicably drawn back to the front door. When he arrived, he saw that the place was in complete disarray. Things were strewn all across the floor and furniture tipped up. He was mighty confused because he knew that nobody but him had the key, and he hadn't set foot inside since he left 7 months ago. So what the hell could have made such a mess? He says that the knock...
I told you, you open that window, now you got a mess to clean up. This ghost ransacked his place like it was a burglar trying to rob something.
He had stopped just before he left to surf between his friends and his girlfriend's places, but it seems to have been in exchange for something much more violent. As he tiptoed through the remains of his things, he felt a strange presence lingering nearby. So he decided to get the hell out of there. But he couldn't just leave that mystery unsolved. So he returned a few days later to reset up the bedroom security camera. The clip he provided from this final...
Can someone get on the end of this? That's the corner, right on the back of the last one. Who's going to get on the end of it? Much for the header, just a little bit off target. Iglesias. Difficult to stop him. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now he must favour the cross. A genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Went in strongly, decisively. And it's with Zimmerman. Traore, and there the move ends for now. Gomez. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, might be. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, PSG will count themselves unlucky not to have taken the lead there, but that was a great bit of goalkeeping. What a save that was.
This could be troublesome. Long-range effort. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Cade Cowell. And a good tackle.
Actually in New York. After graduation. When he graduated.
Fontaine. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And it's stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here.
So there's no way for anyone to
Well, he's gone into the
and
box.
this
It was late and he deserved
such
the
a
booking for that.
statement could this be the one cultivates when he accidentally gave full access to his heart? Or is there something a bit suspicious about the whole thing? We may never know, as this guy hasn't posted anything figure. This was one of the last videos he posted before the mission, so it's really just speculation.
No match for a well-organised wall.
This guy believes the truth.
Giving the ball away.
When this group initial build and catching some single shots at width, they expected to be running through the pathways of the one.
Very effective pass. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Videographers. Videographers.
Take a look.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Whatever that thing is. Yeah.
It's definitely the figure of a human hand rose and holding a
1-0
ball
then.
of fire. Almost as swift as if it vanished into thin air. But what could it be? The clip was recorded
Morel.
on the touchdown's region of Mexico, and after a little bit of digging,
Passes
we
the
were
ball
able to
here.
find some posts that were
Body
linked
in the way.
to all Mexico legend, which is specifically the
Could cross it in here.
according to a few Mexican locals, there has always been a rich storytelling history of all sorts of people figures, but the strangest one of all is that the person proposed to him. This
A
person
good
already
and fair challenge.
seen for years. They say that they believe them to be witches and they eat their top floor, and are often seen dancing around each other's house and in. Also been told presence of faces, and also appears to appear as a guilt.
Corner kick played in.
And so sad.
And he did what he had to do defensively.
Leaves
In a decent position now. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Franco. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Except for this modern roller-sky bypass, who was slightly
PSG recovering
he
possession
his
well.
fill through big spaces. He stumbled to the stranger and substance of heat. His friend came through. He learned that the opponent who had spent his time investigating was communal between two families.
Well,
His
just look
friends
how he
were
holds off the defender.
mid
He keeps his
through.
balance and he
When
still
she
hits the
suddenly
target.
arrived,
What a good goal
all
that
the
is.
children supposedly edited
So there we have it,
but nobody
2-1.
really knew who.
Zimmerman.
So, you would be all around. You see how all his recording equipment and headphones are.
The timing was perfect, ball one. PSG looking dangerous.
Then wishing the listening.
Big chance! And forward the good work here.
Well, it's a big chance. I thought they should have scored, really.
Bang.
Well, he knows that was the chance to control things here. He
Is this
can't
live?
believe it, can he?
He's watching.
Promising sequence.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wide of the first.
But
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw in to come.
that goes be plotting on it.
Sanchez.
Your day.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And that will be it for the first half. The referee blowing his whistle.
Yeah, that is some
Positivity with PSG supporters at the break, Stuart.
Well, as we mentioned at the start, they know how to create shots and score goals, and they've done that.
I think it's dope editing.
On the other side,
Well, they've
Simon
got things
Peel,
going again
he
here.
also
And
had
they're
the
on the
strong
lockdown the
side.
second half.
He
They
took
haven't
the
scored goals.
heat and this wisdom.
That's a good ball. Pulls it back. Just leaning back a bit. Over the bar. And it's Iglesias. Fontana. That's useful play. And that's a really good authoritative tackle.
As the
From the
undercover scene,
They will now make use of the substitutes bench.
if they be the spirits of the children visited the front door was used to move, what happens to the side? No, there's
Well, just
nobody
a
else
reminder,
there.
we have more live
If they
football
sign
from Liga
here
coming
they
your
go
way
to
right here on
here.
EA TV.
So
It's Toulouse up against Olympique
even if
Marseille.
we Saturday play.
And it's with Zimmerman.
Three. Second one. When you look into your ship, you tend to think too quick
Very timely.
and then counter. But for the people who are this place, the staff routine is no more place to keep them.
And PSG pushing forward with
Because
options
there's a
available.
phenomenal touch in the face with his feet and waiting for it.
Castro.
They set up a camera for weeks of startling painting so that you can see peasants coming into it with decades and flames. And they ended up catching some small bits of strangeness, but it started getting a bit excited, and they caught us up.
Opportunity for the corner to get right back into this one. Played over. And the danger's still on.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Ball lost by PSG.
try to receive the chances. He'd be the one to survive the conflict for sure. He seemed to be the only one in there, so we aren't sure how it would. The way the description is written does make it seem as though he's going to be come to pass. It just doesn't seem plausible that that's all they would have done if they were trying to really steal something. And it all gets more confusing as they get over the team.
Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And he whips it in.
Just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Appear to be in two minds. Huge shot.
Just a quick reminder,
We've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain.
So he's said, I'm sure he wouldn't be able to play that. So let's go.
Here's the goal again. What a wonderful way to pass this is. And then what a finish. That's been such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
But then others of the squad video at the start is disappointing autographs or something a little more mischievous.
Now with Gomez. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
2. Yeah. Party music to the night is great until you have to get yourself involved. As this guy with his girlfriend no bother because he had just got his bike his first
Distributing it well.
Well, maybe someone was
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
In their tipsy state, they thought it would be a fantastic night to play. So the girlfriend picked up her phone and started recording their first romantic night. And as the boy
But a good
he
piece of
dropped
tidying
it
up.
and disappeared after he saw something horrifying at the end of the bridge. He didn't tell his girlfriend that he saw it, hoping he would just keep it to
20
himself.
minutes remaining now.
But when she reviewed the footage later on,
Danger here as he runs up.
she posted it online to see what people thought of this. Look what
Fine
she
work from
thought.
Paris Saint. Can he get the level? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
Well, I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Ball's gone. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, they've decided to make a change. Just 15 minutes remaining. Untidy in possession. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick.
There ain't no way. There ain't no way.
It's enough for anyone reaching this fair.
A very effective challenge
That's
put in.
it looks like a person with your current is going to cross with it. But when you look at the
Gomez with it. That's a good looking ball.
the entity, meaning that most gifting is a human in almost every kind of spooky photo. Watch out next time you go to take a shot.
Nah, that thing should have had a shadow with the headlight from the bike illuminating on it. No way.
Or can't, right? Because those eyes might be watching you through the darkness.
Crystal Balls.
Let's take another look, and it doesn't come much closer than this, does it?
This guy
Just squeezed to get off that post. Very good finish.
he loved looking at what nature can take. So when he stopped, a little stuff to take over. He had to go and take a look. After setting it out, he went to look at some of the cars. And when he returned to his bike, he noticed one of the things had been dragged to the front of the oven. So he decided to see if there was anything inside, which was when he realized maybe the wall tracks weren't for him. Oh, is that my phone?
As the minutes tick away, what can they do in the closing phase? Very quick thinking there. Garcia. Yilmaz. And the pass deftly cut out. A really good run. Can he finish this? Oh, might be. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish.
Yes, no, I'm good. Did you notice all the little clubs? Where they came from is anyone's guess. It could have been some kind of
Progressive
maybe
football
even
from
more.
Paris Saint-Germain. They know.
Switch
And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance. And the fans are...
Yes, you're right. We have seen this video.
Yet, whatever he heard, whatever he saw, was enough to send the box into the truth, leaving behind everything, his gear, his bike, and any thoughts of attack.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? He's spot on with that challenge. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Muno with it. And now Gomez. Kaya.
The spookiest clips of the week, then you've got the right place, hit that subscribe
Sissoko.
button, and get ready for more seriously creepy content.
It's not good.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Determined defending. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, we talked about their goal-scoring record before the game, and they didn't let us down. That was a great display of attacking football. Mind you, it needed to be because they made some really poor mistakes at the back.
Beautiful. But I did find out the daughter, the guy who used to play daughter,
Always coming with crazy stories, man. This folks, they tone it down. Tone it down. Yeah. That's all that we should die, man. That's talent.
Later that night, Trent filmed.
If I remember, I'll go downstairs and look and see if I can find the PO box number.
There's no
There's a
need.
second clip after hearing some eerie sounds.
Yeah. You heard that? Dude, I'm not kidding.
But it's the third video that offers the most startling piece of evidence.
What's the evidence? What the evidence? What the
I feel like this is
evidence?
real, though. I believe this video.
You believe the video. You believe in God, but it's real.
Watching that again, you can clearly see one of the piano keys pressed down. The footage immediately exploded online, racking up millions of views and igniting heated debates. Many viewers believe this was authentic paranormal activity, especially given Trent's visibly genuine reactions. Comments flooded in, speculating that the daughter's spirit was attempting one final melody. Skeptics quickly offered explanations, suggesting the key could have been pulled by fishing line or manipulated remotely. Yet believers countered these theories, noting the key was fully depressed downward, making hidden strings or simple tricks unlikely. Others questioned whether the Airbnb owner had staged the incident to gain notoriety for his rental property. But exploiting the story of his daughter's ashes seemed extreme, casting doubt on this theory.
I see somebody in the chat saying they've never seen this video before, while somebody else was responding saying, "Man, this is old." Yeah, we done seen this clip 50-11 times.
Interestingly, locals commented that the Airbnb was already known in town for unsettling occurrences, hinting Trent wasn't the first guest to experience such phenomena. Though the debate remains open, the paranormal pianist story has secured a place in internet lore.
Grown ass man ran away from a piano. It's good. It's because take it down. That's submit. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's just piano. Submission, bro. That's what he needs.
Shockingly, a second photograph snapped just moments later shows the window. Clear, in eerie reflection of the Lola, 8454, shared their confusion online, wondering if the face could simply be a reflection of a photo. Yet the fact that the figure disappears in the second shot leaves the mystery of life open. Sadly, the internet memes take an even stranger turn. This isn't the only reported sighting of this particular face in Whaley's window. Another visitor, Catherine M., shared her own photo from the very same room, featuring a remarkably similar apparitions. Then there's a third eerie snapshot taken by Marine DeVee, again featuring that hauntingly familiar elderly face reflected in the glass. Viewers online understandably found these captures deeply chilling. Skeptics have pointed out the similarity across these separate images, suggesting perhaps there's a dominant portrait only wall being reflected consistently into these photographs. The most rational explanation probably gets a snag. The Lola's second photo, the figure really disappears. If it were merely a stationary reflection from inside the room, it would vanish in seconds. But when you delve into the lore of the Whaley House, these strange sightings gain even greater significance. Built in 1857 by Thomas Whaley, a top brand was once used for executions, including the hanging of the infamous thief Yankee Jim Robinson. It's long been considered a hotbed of phenomena. Thomas Whaley himself claimed to hear Yankee Jim's ghostly footsteps pacing the walls. Later tragedies further darkened the home's history. Whaley's daughter Violet tragically ended her life. Seeing apparitions of the Whaleys themselves, phantom children playing, unexplained occurrences from chilling cold spots to eerie scents and unexpected voices. The Whaley House remains a staple. Tours include the investigations of haunting, and these photographs, particularly that persistent reflection, yet it's wonder. Is there truly a spirit trapped in the upstairs window, or is it all just a
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you can make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, in many ways,
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, good-looking run. Real chance.
Every. Let's see.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well positioned to clear.
This next piece of footage might just be the most intense roadside meltdown we've ever seen.
Sorrentino. Darlan Longwa. Well, he's been forced out of play this time.
By the YouTube channel that shows a routine traffic stop in Bruce Township, Michigan,
Dominguez.
that quickly escalates into absolute chaos.
Janssen. Showing fine vision. And they might push ahead. Well, defensive Brazilians. Still be able to do the trick. Not the pass he had in mind.
Okay, let's see it. It's not good. It's not good.
Chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
An encouraging move from Dortmund. Passing time tackle.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third.
First, everything seems fast. Police officer pulls over a middle-aged woman for speeding, reportedly explains the citation.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Intercepted it.
At first, everything seems fairly standard.
There's a decent looking
Police
attack
officer
here.
pulls over a middle-aged
Nothing
woman for
comes of it.
speeding, politely explains the citation and hands her a ticket. But rather than
Chance maybe
accept
to
her
use
fate,
the counter-attacking ability to good effect.
15-minute
Well, it broke down, alas.
The officer himself be ticketed instead, claiming he did that unfairly targeted her.
Now, who can he play it to? Transfers on. Good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Surely. Played over. Well, that wasn't a bad goal at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Just cutting off the supply. And approaching the half-time whistle and PSG narrowly behind. Stuart, your assessment for
What
this
chance
one?
this is, Derek?
And the ball is going to be right to the top try.
Absolutely remarkable. Defences work brilliant there.
Can someone get on the other? And still a chance. This could be the equaliser. And both
This
hands
was
on it. Good goalkeeping.
furious. The officer maintains a pursuit of conditions.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
This only fuels her further.
That's a good-looking ball.
It's a spectacular supervisor. Things escalate.
It's not even funny, but it's fucked up. Say nobody's writing me shit. Yo, she did that. She said that. She wanted that. Okay. Yo.
The arrival of the supervising son.
They're better than me. I'm not going to the supervisor. I'm bringing her in. I'm going to bring her to the supervisor in the police station because what? I would arrest her. She needs to be arrested because she doesn't seem physically fit or stable to be operating a motor vehicle. I'm arresting her under those grounds.
Argent, the woman, incredibly decides to follow his patrol car in her own vehicle.
Are you kidding me? A black person would never get this treatment. You know how quick a black person would have a knee on their neck if they would have yelled at a cop like this? Follow the patrol car back? Like, she could have easily just said, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to go home.
Aggressively tailgating and ranting wildly on the phone, all captured clearly by the officer's body cam footage.
Do you need an ambulance? So, I thought when this trip first started that she was upset.
Back underway here, and a wake-up call for Borussia Dortmund, you would think.
That left foot.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
This thing just keeps getting worse. This clip just keeps getting worse by the second.
Ferdi Kadioglu.
You're going to go
Will he play it in? This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Argentina. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
And this is the complete opposite of what I was taught. This is crazy. Craziness.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he...
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Martins. High quality defending.
Yeah,
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Danger here as he runs at them. Putting it wide from there.
in fact, they made us.
This time, officers move to arrest her for reckless driving and failure to comply. This sends her rage spiraling completely out of control.
A league that's always technically very sound, Liga. A game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens.
Yeah, we couldn't be in here long enough, like 2 months, maybe she was straight up after 2 months. The prison.
Dominguez.
Pretty quickly,
Took
mate.
a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Darla Yongwa. Opportunity to deliver the cross.
And I don't think she's doing age like that.
He takes aim.
It's been strong reactions across YouTube, Reddit, and mainstream
Give
social
me
media.
this, give me this, give me this, give me.
And you think, like, oh man, this kid is probably, their parent is not doing something right. If the kid is acting like this, the parent isn't doing something right, right? That's usually the case. Unless you have a kid that is just, something ain't right about the kid that they act like.
Well, let's look at this again, Darren, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Into the group.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? He has the measure of his opponent. Lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction.
Yeah.
Tremendous goal! And he could really get at the opposition. And he successfully got past it. To press whenever they can. He's protecting it effectively. Oh, but they
Ultimately,
lost it
this
now.
maximum rage incident serves as both jaw-dropping entertainment and a serious cautionary tale.
Yes.
If you're ever tempted to lose your cool or the strikers, this happens to have significant consequences. Exactly.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And the look of this ball making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Exactly what he could have when pulled over.
Yo. Oh, yeah.
How about this? 4-3. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
It's a wicked strange. One. Much is known about this clip, but it was apparently filmed inside a haunted house attraction somewhere in Asia. As the film obviously navigates the maze-like corridors of the spooky attraction, the actors decides to take things to a new level.
Players waiting in the
It's
centre.
truly unsettling. It's not
Sonia
the
on
way
the
the
volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish.
twisting
That
into a
is a
position
big opportunity there.
painful, human.
Uribe. Arnaud.
Scorpion herself is what she did.
Keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them.
And mental enough to where that wasn't a back break like it would have been for us 30 plus.
a split second, the terrified couple must have seriously
Here's Gomez.
questioned whether the house really was haunted, or if they'd witnessed something far more sinister than a simple spirit. Instagram page Curious.Chills recently shared an incredible photo sent in by one of their viewers, Samuel. It's like their followers. Samuel explains, I took this photo in 2015, and I think the was in it. If you spot the fifth person, please zoom in. And see the face. The mysterious extra person appeared sharing This day, Samuel and his friends have no explanation for this mysterious extra figure called Wilkins.
Going forward well here.
This unsettling clip was uploaded by Doorbell Mania and quickly gained attention online for taking a frightening close call. In the video, we see a mother and a young child trying to porch steps, completely unaware of what will follow.
And now to intervene.
Unbeknownst to the woman, the intruder appears to have been stalking her.
A decent delivery. And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box could
Thankfully,
be better.
before he can get too close, the situation takes a fortunate turn. A neighbour working in a nearby yard notices the strange man and begins to watch carefully.
And Dortmund come away with it.
Realising he's been spotted, the stalker quickly turns and retreats to review. The footage left viewers shaken, demanding the Chinese would witness something intended to occur. Many commenters praised the neighbour's presence of mind, noting his own proximity. It's a sobering reminder of how easily danger appears and steps.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in.
Glad the neighborhood out there did a great job. He got close to work.
December 23rd, 2024, something strange appeared. Leaving the floor shaken and horribly scratching the
Let's see if Borussia Dortmund can take full advantage of the corner kick situation.
Jet operating the charter company Surjet, recounting the baffling experience of
really good defending, you've got to say.
before Jordan.
Promising move.
I think they managed to finish it. It was something that you really couldn't explain it. They just threw the work away.
Mid-flight, around 45,000 feet, the field received an unexpected call from air traffic control, to visually identify an unknown object in their vicinity. During a test, the two pilots quickly noticed mysterious glowing orbs moving at altitudes far exceeding their Approximately 45 minutes, this luminous orb tracked the jet, pacing it effortlessly at an altitude even higher than the cruising Gulf Stream. Martin emphasized, at our altitude, around 43 to 45,000 feet, there's no way it was a drone or a weather balloon. It was way above us, and it moved in ways I've never seen.
Was it a little bit eerie? Yes, because again, we were pretty high up, and whatever we saw was even higher than us, and it had the capability just to zigzag and change color. So that was a little, daunting to say the least.
Ultimately, after nearly an hour of unsettling aerial acrobatics, the orb abruptly vanished without leaving any clues behind. The incident quickly caught media attention, generating local headlines in Florida before sparking nationwide intrigue. Aviation experts have largely ruled out typical explanations such as drones, weather balloons, satellites, or meteors, especially given the prolonged sighting and the object's erratic movement. Officials from the FAA and military have thus far failed to identify the object or its origin. Online, UFO enthusiasts hailed the sighting as one of the clearest recent UAP encounters, citing the credibility of trained aviation professionals as witnesses and air traffic control corroboration. Skeptics, while acknowledging the unusual nature of the incident, caution that camera artifacts or reflections can't be completely discounted without raw video footage being made public. Martin, however, remains certain about what she saw, calling the experience both astonishing and daunting. We were pretty high up, and whatever we saw was even higher. It was incredible and genuinely eerie. As authorities continue to investigate, this Christmas season encounter joins the ranks of compelling aerial mysteries that remind us how much we still don't know about what may be flying unseen above our skies. This quick but eerie capture was recently shared by Instagram account creepy.fact. According to the original poster, a patient at the hospital had repeatedly noticed something peculiar darting past their peripheral vision in one of the corridors. Determined to prove they weren't imagining things, they snapped several quick photos down the empty hallway. At first glance, the image seems ordinary enough, just a quiet hospital corridor with a wheelchair sitting in the distance. But it's the reflective vision of the third that gives the scene its twist. There's a shadowy silhouette very visible. Figure is displayed directly behind the wheelchair, almost as if it's a bird. Patient captured the image, displaying feeling immediate goosebumps and insisting they had no rational explanation for the figure's presence. The corridor at the time, and certainly ended up pushing the wheelchair. Before we get to our last fascinating segment, remember to hit that subscribe button and smash like and leave us some comments down below. The more channel, the more you'll see us up.
Somebody has to step in to join those two midfielders.
In a bold move to curb a growing flood of supernatural claims, the Vatican announced new rules in May 2024 tightening how alleged miracles are evaluated. Under these revised guidelines, local bishops are no longer allowed to independently confirm supposed supernatural events such as apparitions, weeping statues, or other miracles. Instead, they must now consult the Vatican's dicastery for the Doctrine of the Faith, or DDF. Ultimately, only the Pope himself can officially declare an event genuinely supernatural. The updated guidelines replace the Vatican's previous rules from 1978, which have become outdated amid the rapid spread of sensationalized miracle claims through social media hoaxes. According to Cardinal Victor Fernandez, head of the DDF, these measures are necessary to prevent the spread of ranging from statues allegedly crying blood to images of Jesus appearing on toes. The late Pope Francis had also expressed skepticism toward constant claims of visions and miracles, notably saying not all supposed Virgin Mary apparitions were authentic. Under these tighter rules, the Vatican has created a clear 6-tiered evaluation system. This includes judgments, instructing the question of origin, all the way to explicit declarations rejecting events as supernatural. The Vatican now expects formal endorsements of miracles to become its man. Instead, the Church will cautiously permit pilgrimages and devotional practices, and such claims will be confirmed by supernatural standards. Church officials specifically pointed to the Medjugorje apparitions, a controversial and ongoing case. It's precisely the type of situation the new guidelines aim to address swiftly and clearly. Beginning in June 1981, 6 children from the small village of Medjugorje, located in what was then Yugoslavia, now Bosnia and Herzegovina, claimed regular visions and communications with Mary. Over the decades, these alleged legends have put millions of people transforming Medjugorje from a quiet village into one of the world's most visited pilgrimage sites.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace.
Its immense
And then what a
popularity,
finish.
Medjugorje has consistently divided church authorities. While many believers consider it a sacred site, genuine Marian apparitions, others, including some prominent church leaders, have expressed doubts about its authenticity. Controversy intensified as various investigations led by church commissions failed to conclusively verify or dismiss the supernatural nature of the events. The ambiguous status created confusion among faithful who awaited clear guidance from the Vatican. Reactions to the Vatican's announcement have been mixed but largely supportive. Many Catholic theologians welcomed the strict approach, noting it was overdue given the frequently new supernatural claims appear online. Catholic scholar Matthew Chanel commented, "Every Catholic prayer group seems to have a visionary these days, appreciating that the rules will help bishops avoid controversial decisions." Secular skeptics also praised the Vatican's stance, calling it a positive step toward rational thinking and rigorous evidence. Observers noted the irony that while the Church still upholds certain traditional miracles, it is now moving toward a more scientifically conscious approach to claims. Ultimately, these guidelines reflect the Vatican effort to modernize its evaluation of miraculous claims, protecting the faithful from fraud and sensationalism, and ensuring the core teachings of the faith remain the focus.
He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card.
To tell you rather not something there on the real or fake. It's wishful thinking.
Oh, this is looking promising.
I think the coach got more confidence to be able to dissect every character.
I'm sorry, you've got to do better.
Anyway, y'all, we about to get a stop here. Let's do the time. And
a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Harding.
Let's go. Only two right. Yeah, always. Some of them were not even scary. They're just stuff that people didn't know shit. How to explain. These things are supernature too.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And Gomez. Possession given away, unfortunately. Subimendi. Uribe. And Gomez. Arnaud. Martins. Just the challenge that was required. That's a good ball. Well, nothing productive, really. The fans want to see a shot. Almost going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Dominguez. They need to get tighter. This looks more than decent. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Here it is now, a substitution.
Not reliable fella.
Well, a stylish moment. Made it to the centre. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. That with Gomez. And Gonzalez has it. Now Guardado with it. On the ball, Aguirre. Good ball over the top. That's a good-looking pass. And what a magical save it was!
This is you.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? It's told the keeper. Plays it back. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. So underway once again, still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, no stopping him. Oh, he's gone for goal. Chance maybe. Not able to survive that attacking push. Subimendi. Zeno Debast. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Having to shoot. Was a commitment to defending. Denied again. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Liga right here on EA TV. Racing Club de Lens facing Toulouse. It's with Cardoso. This is looking threatening. A good and fair challenge. And he took care of it defensively. PSG a little wasteful in possession. It's with Gonzalez. Guardado. Teammates available. Dominguez. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. And the danger clear. Kivior. Subimendi. Zeno Debast. 30 minutes to go then. De La Vega. Determined defending. Well, so many games to look forward to here on EA TV. Action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Rennes. Real chance. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. keep the ball. Promising pass. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that.
Really sentimentals. Really Lucas.
De La Vega. Subimendi. Lovely ball. And the decision is one of offside here. And passing it well. Debast. No space if he goes inside. But they dealt with the threat posed. 20 minutes to go. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And not cleared away properly. Lopez. And he takes on the shot. Oh, a tremendous block.
These fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Tillman. Subimendi.
Oh shit.
They've given it away. It's with Getch. And PSG giving it away. And back now with Gonzalez. Jakub Kidior.
Hopefully they don't hear me.
What can I do for you? I'm here to beg to have that collar removed.
Our name size stuff.
It's actually such a non-issue. I forgot I was wearing it. But since you brought it up, I feel like my barking is really under control. So we can have Joe take it off.
Do you hear that? That's peace and quiet.
Did you just smell the silence?
Why, yes, I did, Brian. Yes, I did.
Okay, fine. You were right. I was being a loud, annoying jerk, and I'm sorry. Please have Joe take this off.
Why do you think I like cats so much, Brian? 1980s fancy feast. 1980s fancy.
No, Debast. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can they hit on the break? Poor attempt at a pass, really. Subimendi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Must score! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
We didn't have a walk planned today, but we're here for Chris.
set up this chance is absolutely brilliant.